Hello, everybody. Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners, along with Bob Iacchino. So let's see what we're doing. Update a bunch of levels. Going to go through a bunch of the cryptos over the next few days to help update everybody with the major levels. Again, we're opposite both the 4-hour and daily, and in some cases weekly rotation zones, which is not good. So you have to be very, very patient with entries. Neo, we did a projection. I'll just show you. So again, you can learn, because that's the whole point of this channel, not to be dependent on us, but to learn how we do things. We did a projection on the most recent major swing down, and I'll show you the big picture swing way back when we zoom out to the daily chart. But that was taken from the high back on the 6th of June to this low, which gave us a 43 first price target and a second price target of 41.66. We've hit the 43 and have also updated the retracement levels. Have not hit the 41.66, but that's also coming in with a cluster. 42.03 to 41.66 is the next major level we'll be watching if these lows don't hold. We don't have a reversal pattern just yet. We have a minor divergence, but given the strength of this sell-off, that would be a super aggressive entry, and the rotation zone's right coming down at about this 12.5% retracement level, 44.82. So that's the first level of resistance. I'm going to say 44.82 to 45.20. It's a little ledge in here. That's going to be your first level of resistance. Then if we finally rally above that, we'll be watching for a return to these lows and the rotation zone on the 4-hour to top of it, which is coming in about 47.83. So see these lows back here from end of May, the 28th of May. So anybody who bought in here, rallied up, now would drop below that, and they didn't really have a chance to really bail out, so that might cause some more selling. So again, this is very patient. If you're doing any bottom picking down here, make sure you're at least trailing up a stop. Over to the daily. Again, let me show you the big picture. So from these highs to this major swing low, that's where these other two projections that we're doing, that 42.03 level I just talked about, that form the cluster with the 41.66, and if that does not hold, the 36.18 would be the next key level down. Right now we are trading back below the lows at the beginning of April after the major sell-off. So now we've broken to lows we have not seen since, let's look back at time, we had this little spike December 22nd in 2017, but really we were trading at this level. So this is very key right here. You see all over here. So we had a horizontal pattern that we broke out. So resistance, coming back, we finally broke above it, support, and even in December that support. So right now we're trading at that key level again. This is a very key support level, right around this 42.03 to 43 level, call it. It's a sort of a support zone. So if that starts breaking, then anybody leaning against this will also might turn from being buyers and just dump it again, and that could give us another push down. Now let's check our daily levels. So on a significant daily rally, here's what we're going to be watching for: the 48 level. So we had this dip in here, then we rallied into the rotation zone, and then we finally broke below that, and this is going to keep driving down. Right now the 8 EMA is about 49.72, but I'm really going to be watching this 48 level and then the declining 8 on any daily rally, because this prior support is now resistance. So that's the area we'll be watching for. And if we do rally through there, then watch the top of the rotation zone, but we have to have a substantial rally to even get through there. Oh, so switching over to NEM, updated the retracement levels right now and the projection levels. So I'll go over the longer term ones, but we pretty much actually have the first key level. If this low does not hold, we'll be watching for 20.2030, then 0.19995, then 0.19475. If we break lower, we are getting some divergences in here, just like in Neo, but that would be a very aggressive trade right now. The first target on any rally is the 0.2196 area, declining 8 and the 12.5% retracement. Then the next key level, again, the prior breakout area is all the way back at 0.2278. So we'd be watching for that with the declining 21, which will come into play. So that's going to be your next area. And it's also the 25% retracement. So that's going to be a really strong area, about, we'll call it 0.2280. to watch for if we do rally, and that would still just keep us in the 4-hour rotation zone. And again, you see low, we might be getting a divergence. It's not a true divergence yet because we've made a higher low in price and the higher low, so that's not a technical. I thought that poked below it, but I was wrong, so ignore my divergence comment there. Let me switch over to the daily chart. So we have our major levels projected down, which gives us that 0.199, and then below that 0.1709. Those are our major levels, and you can see it rallied up in the rotation zone, rotating back down, and now we're just above the April 1st lows. So we're trading just above that, and that doesn't hold, then that will really be watching for the next major push down. On the daily chart, if we had a stronger rally, the 37.5 retracement is coming in right with the 8, about 0.2363. Again, it would be very aggressive. There's no bottoming pattern yet, so it's just sitting on our hands and waiting for something to unfold because the rotation goes against us on the 4-hour and the daily, so we don't want to be aggressive. It's like literally a seller's market here, so be very, very patient. If you do go for any bottom picking, again, trail your stop, especially as we enter the rotation zones, because, again, we can rotate lower. So we have for you on NEM and NEO, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.